the Boss, episode number
59, Doug.
I got a little lightheaded on that
I think
one.
I need to turn my juice up.
Turn your juice up.
Juice.
Me, Doug, POV.
Yep.
Hold on.
We got some new
Oh,
jobs.
where's his button?
I think it's this one.
POV.
We just recorded some new sounds today.
You gotta get a little more creative for the creator.
Yeah,
There.
you like that?
That's juicy.
I nailed that one. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw, Doug.
All right, we out here. We got some new buttons to push. Busy day, lots going on. Feel like we've been productive a little bit. What do we got going on, Meat? Where we start? There's a lot going on.
We gotta crack open these energy.
Oh, yes. Shout out to the sponsor. You know what I'm really excited about? We got 3 new flavors of Merica Energy to sample right after this.
Yep.
And I started the day off with Dick Punch. Man, I'm going to be litty titty today.
You gonna be all right?
I'm good, man. I feel good.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we got in
We
there.
were off sync. That was
Yeah.
not good synergism.
I couldn't. I couldn't even grab my tab.
He's like, I couldn't even.
Yeehaw, Doug. That button makes no sense with that.
Yeah, you like that?
So we got a new mic. So we now have 4 mics.
Wow, we're like a real company now.
A real podcast.
We got 4 Michaels in here.
4 Michaels.
It'll be cool to see what we set up in the new place when we move.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Like, you're going to have some free reign. You got to make it look, you got to get some like sexy couches.
I want a
and
cigar bourbon lounge type.
Yeah, I think.
Can we get one of those machines that just like pumps the smoke out?
You can get like an air purifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get one of those.
Dude, but the whole warehouse would smell like
No, we couldn't do that.
No. We could roll it outside.
Every once in a while, we might.
I think.
Oh,
But we
little
get some
Joey
good, like
joint.
some wood going on there. Like, man, just make it a
Yeah,
man.
let's make it look good.
Man podcast.
It'll be a set.
All right, let's do it.
I think we're gonna move to multiple angles too. So make sure your face is looking good because it'll be tight.
Yeah, I like it. All right,
You
so
put makeup on us?
Yeah.
we were actually supposed to go to North Carolina today to close on the building, but we pushed it back till next week just because it seems like people didn't have their together. It's kind of annoying, but it hasn't slowed up the contractor. We signed the contract, so he's got a massive project to. Basically, they have to do it now in stages so that we're going to be like working in the warehouse on desks probably for a couple months. I think.
On fold tables.
I mean, like literally, they have a lot of work to do in about 5 months.
It's all right.
4.5. But the demolition should take 3.5 weeks, is what they said. But I think I wanna
wanna see some of this.
We should
I
go
feel like
film
you
it.
need to go down there.
Blow up.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if they're blowing anything up.
Joey, you missed a big leg day today. It was good. I felt good.
We did
felt
squats.
good. We did squats like third after being wrecked.
Yeah, it was
Good.
I was nervous.
You were nervous, but
You threw it out there. I'm like, dang, what
Now-
would Doug do?
yeah,
Hurt meat.
it was good.
It was good. What did we do?
There we
So
go.
we did leg extension. We did stupid drop set on leg extensions.
Yeah, that was stupid. It was a lot.
That was real stupid. And then we did V squat, which is the
I love that machine.
hammer strength
Yeah.
squat machine. And then squats.
And then one leg
One leg on the Nautilus leg press, superset unilateral leg curl.
and some cavies.
I did 8 sets, Joe. I did 8 sets.
He did 8 sets. He definitely needed to do that. What percentage of calories? I'm just gonna get right into this because they're firing some questions. What percentage of calories from fat do you normally recommend for someone coming off a long cut and now maintaining? Honestly, I wouldn't drop below 25%. You need the fat to
It's essential.
make your junk work. You know, for real, for real.
It's hormones, man.
Those hormones.
You need them hormones
You
going.
need those hormones going. So
Just start eating some animal
you need
fat.
25 to 30. Meat's on the animal fat kick. So.
We're going to cook a ribeye today. I'm going to eat that.
So should we get into some product launches? So last week we gave a lot of updates on the product launches, but we have one change. The Napalm, which is the fat burning pre-workout from Merica Labs, the next limited edition, is launching on January 25th. So we revealed this label before, but today is going to be the first day that we reveal the formula. So the formula is
It's
actually
been revealed.
It's been revealed. It's up on Stack. So if you can check it out,
Check out Merica Labs on Instagram.
it's pretty badass because it usually when, as Stack 3D said in their post, usually when you combine like a testosterone, pre-workout or a fat burning pre-workout, you really skimp on the formula. We didn't hold anything back. And as I said, this was our most expensive cost-wise pre-workout that we've ever done. So let's start with the performance blend. So you get the Karate Chop Performance Blend. That is pretty typical of Merica Labs pre-workout. You got 6 grams of L-citrulline, 3.5 grams beta-alanine, and 2.5 grams of betaine anhydrous. So the difference here from our other formulas is we took out the creatine. Usually because some people dieting, kind of mistakenly so, will drop creatine, but they don't want it in their fat burner. So we decided to take that out, but we still got 3 clinically dosed, really good performance ingredients in here. So you got a good pump, good endurance, good strength. So we cover all the bases there. Then we have the Bleeding Eyes Focus Blend, which is 1 gram of L-tyrosine, 350 milligrams of caffeine, so a little less than like your A-bomb or your traditional red, white, and boom, but still high stim, especially with the 300 mgs of Ariadrensis, the 300 mgs alpha GPC, and the 100 mgs of halostation. So it's still going to light you up. And then my favorite blend of this, we have the Sweat Like a Lady of the Night in Church Thermogenic Blend. We have Mitoburn at 500 milligrams, which is L-beta-amino isobutyric acid. Say that 10 times fast, meat.
Mitoburn.
Green coffee extract, 50% chlorogenic acid. Cocoa butyrol at 50% at 100 mgs. And then we got some GBB in here, Pro GBB at 25 mgs. So, man, this stack formula. Label looks sick. You can see we have like the Fury. This is just an empty tub. We just threw the label on. So this was the Fury Black Friday. So just ignore that on the top. But yeah, these labels turned out awesome. So excited about this. 2 flavors.
You always mess that up.
Saigon Sangria and Tango Foxtrot. So you got a Sangria flavor and like a Tang flavor, orange Tang. So there you go.
Tango.
That is the next formula for Merica Labs. Really excited about Merica Labs in 2021. A lot of updated product, updated formulas. We're working on a 10-pound bag of supersize with a new cookies and cream flavor added to the mix. A lot of new Patriots ways. We're kind of rebranding, relaunching, just a lot of stuff going on. Stars and Pipes, I think we're going to work on next.
Ooh, I'm excited.
The Stars and Pipes V2 or however we're going to call it.
I want something to be called Old Faithful.
Old Faithful.
Old Faithful.
Like the geyser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just whatever.
Geyser
America.
like a pump.
America's
Yeah.
faithful
Yeah, I got you.
for the most part.
We won't go down that rabbit hole. All right, and then we have the big reveal of Sear. So I just filmed with POV today the breakdown of Sear, which is our non-stimulant, thermogenic, and recomposition agent. We're going to go through the formula on that. One of the coolest formulas we've done, only 4 ingredients, but when you break down the science of this, I think the nerds are going to really like this one. Because, and it works so well with the name of Sear, because the main purpose of this, you ready for this, meat, is the browning of your adipose tissue.
Yeah, I got a lot of learning.
You got some learning. You got to watch my video, but in a nutshell, meat, okay? You ready for this?
Yep, nutshells. I like that.
You like them there nutshells?
Yeah.
So you have your white adipose tissue, which is basically stores energy, and then you have your brown adipose tissue, which releases energy.
Okay. Question.
And so you can have you can convert between the two. Okay.
Is it literally like if you dissect the body, is it literally white and brown? Like the
Yes.
tissue, you'll see the tissue.
And I'm going to get into that.
Okay.
So brown, the reason why it's brown, it's because it actually looks brown because of the high density of mitochondria. Okay. That's the powerhouse of your cell. That's what creates ATP, helps with metabolism, all of that, right? So part of the main purpose of this product is to shift your body from having a lot of white adipose tissue to brown adipose tissue, but also the reverse in preventing beiging, so the lightening of your brown, which is the beiging. So like you would go from a brown to a white, so it's preventing the opposite. So like you're pushing everything this way and you're preventing it from going back this way. And so we've used a couple really innovative products. So the first one is Sinatrol, which is a citrus fruit polyphenols, like a trademarked ingredient with a lot of good clinical data on it at 900 milligrams. I have not seen Sinatrol used in a product yet. So like I'm really excited that we're one of the first to get this in here because it's a really cool ingredient. And like I said, with a lot of research behind it. So Sinatrol, I'm trying to break this down for you, Meat, okay? So Sinatrol is going to basically inhibit phosphodiesterase, right? Which is going to increase cyclic AMP. Think of cyclic AMP. So it's an enzyme. So you're inhibiting an enzyme to allow more cyclic AMP to be made, okay? Cyclic AMP is a messenger in your cell. At the end of the day, it's a long pathway, but cyclic AMP does two things. One is it's going to increase lipase, which is the enzyme that's going to cleave the fatty acids from triglycerides. So releasing fatty acids, right? So obviously that's a good thing. And then the other thing, which causes the browning of the fat, is a cyclic AMP is going to help increase mitochondria biogenesis and also increasing something called UCP1, which is the uncoupling protein. So here's where you need to understand why brown fat's important, okay?
Okay.
So this UCP, so just say cyclic AMP is going to increase UCP, which is an uncoupling protein found in the membranes of mitochondria.
Yeah.
Okay. So usually fatty acid will be broken down and kind of burned and produce ATP, which is basically the energy source of your cell.
Yep.
And there's a balance in your body. So your body will continue to run through oxidized fatty acids to create ATP. If there's a need for ATP. When your ATP stores go up, then those fatty acids don't have to enter the cycle and they can be basically stored as triglycerides. So that's not a good thing.
Which is the white.
Right? So what happens with increase of this uncoupling protein in mitochondria, it basically separates the burning or using of the fatty acids in the mitochondria from producing ATP and instead releases heat. And so actually the drug DNP, which is a bodybuilding drug, is basically does this. It's an uncoupler, they call it. And that's why people can literally burn from the inside out essentially on DNP. It's a really dangerous drug because what happens is because your body continues to pump fatty acids and metabolize fatty acids, it produces heat. It's not producing ATP. There's a little ATP produced, but there's not. It's mostly released as heat. Your body's store of ATP does not go up. So your body will continue to shuttle fatty acids through the cycle to basically, or burn fat to try to get the balance of your ATP back, right? So instead, it's just going to be releasing heat. And that's why you actually feel warm. And so the brown fat cells have more mitochondria and more UCP, this uncoupling protein, so that they literally can, release heat.
They can do something with that fat that's coming.
So Sinatrol is the first ingredient that does that.
Shoo.
Yeah.
You probably just need to take like a biology class just to understand some of these words.
Oh, you definitely do.
Yeah.
When I was researching Sinatrol, as I was telling you, I was like, man, I really need to get back out my 401 biochemistry book from senior year because it really is. It's really cool. It's cool stuff if you're a nerd. The second ingredient in here, another novel ingredient that we haven't used except for in here, is mitoburn.
Yep.
So mitoburn also helps with the increasing the browning and decreasing the beiging, but this works through a little bit of a different mechanism. So L-beta, which is mitoburn, it's a metabolite of valine, is released from skeletal muscle when you're training. So it's just another cytokine, which is like signals that are released in your body, but it's a myokine because it's released from muscle cells. And that basically just triggers a chain reaction to thermogenic and fat metabolism. It's also, there's some really cool stuff here. It increases fatty acid oxidation. It protects against fat gain in mice that have low leptin levels. Improved insulin sensitivity and glucose tolerance, prevention of muscle loss. Really cool. It's like an exercise mimicker, but so it really amplifies your actual exercise. And that's why this product is great to take pre-exercise. So it's 1 serving a day, 3 caps before you train, 28-day serving, or 28 servings in the bottom. So really cool ingredient in there at 500 milligrams. And then we do 250 milligrams of coleus forskolin, which is one of my favorite ingredients. Again, increasing cyclic AMP, increasing luteinizing hormone to increase test, decreasing sex hormone binding globulin, which can help free up more test. There's good studies on choline showing increase in lean body mass.
That's in core alpha. I know that.
That's in core alpha. It's also in core shred. So the two ingredients that overlap with core shred are the coleus and then the pyridoxine. Pyridoxine is like just it's a part of it's grains of paradise, but it's part of like the ginger family. And so the active is 6-pyridol. And at the end of the day, that's increasing AMK phosphorylation and a whole chain of events. AMK is responsible for regulating a ton of different processes in your body. And that's why it's really like a potentiator of all of the other ingredients that are in here. As also really done well in the same shifting, the same browning of fat. It's marketed towards as another fat browner, pushing your body towards having more brown adipose tissue as opposed to white. And then it does things in terms of blood glucose, helps blood glucose levels, inflammation. I mean, it's awesome. And so like you put that together, and I was talking to Kenton about this today, it's like this stacked, with core load in a gaining phase would be amazing. So not only would it be awesome to stack with like burn and shred, you could do the burn, shred, hard, sear, load stack, as a crazy fat burning stack, but it would be great even in lean bulking. I want to try that in my next cycle that I do, is throw in Sear.
Yeah, I'm in.
So pretty sweet stuff.
Got that, Pat?
Dude.
You get all that?
It's a test at
I
2
got a lot
o'clock.
of reading to do. I'm not going to be ready. 2 o'clock, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 o'clock now, boy.
Got 10 minutes.
All right.
12 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to, so we're going to do some goal setting here soon. Got a new year coming up.
Oh, yeah?
Some goal setting.
What's that?
Some reflection on 2021. Well, one of my goals in 2021 is to read more. But that's just like mainly reading for pleasure, and just
Like actual books?
yeah, like actual books,
Nice.
like hard copies. I don't do that Kindle stuff, or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's kind of going back to the roots of. So in the stores, it was ingredients all the time, like different ingredients, different brands, kind of just this kind of what we did. And then as we grew and I grew and kind of put more into like I don't talk about ingredients that often on a daily basis. It's more of me pushing the brand and building relationships.
It's all about that, right? And that's kind of funny because most of the, I think there was a poll that like on one of the supplement owners' private forums of like, what are the most important characteristics of a good brand? Is it MAP protection? Is it quality formulas? Is it margin? It's all this stuff. And at the end of the day, like that poll is bullshit because everyone's like formulas have to be great, but that's complete bullshit, right? Like really most supplement owners, they really just care about the margin, right? And how the product's gonna move.
Right.
I don't care about anything else. It's funny because a lot of owners they don't even care about the formula. They just want to know, are people going to come in and buy it?
There's definitely stores that do care. Right?
Yeah.
So like bringing up a great example right now would be Natural Body. You got two owners, right? Uh-huh. I mainly deal with Steve, who is
with Science Nerd.
Huh?
Oh, Tim's the science nerd. Yeah, okay. I might say,
Steve is the businessman. He's the relationship man, and we have a great relationship. And he doesn't. He's like, send me 12, to start it off, and give me your best price to start, and whatever. So like that's our business relationship there. And then Tim, on the other hand, is the one who will care about the formula, but
not all stores have to.
Way smarter than I am about ingredients. So it's just me, honestly, just getting it in front of him, and then he kind of does the breakdowns on his own. So what I'm saying is I'm doing more of the business relationship stuff on a daily basis now, where I've neglected a lot of this.
Well, and a lot of supplement stores don't have that two-part owner that can care about that. So.
No. So a lot of times, for me, it comes down to the business relationship, the dealings of things.
Kenton just said Tim and I are lovers. Yeah, you too.
Yeah, you guys.
Ken, you just missed it. I was just schooling Patrick here on some science.
That hamster was turning, boy.
The heat was coming out. Those chubby thighs were just rubbing together.
Why they gotta be chubby? Why can't
I don't know. I just think that little meat up there is just
they can't be thick thighs.
Chubby.
Chubby just means
negative? Thick. All right, thick.
Thick means dense, thick, a little muscle, and it's good, massy. Yeah,
you like that?
But chubby to me is just like
flapping. Probably like cellulite.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
just
cellulite,
nasty.
Oh,
yeah.
squishy thighs.
Oh.
Yeah, squishy. Yeah. Anyways,
Guys, Ken, when are we doing? Well, guys, let's just put everyone on the spot right now. When are we starting Boss Status? 2021. First week of 2021, we start filming Boss Status.
Kenton remote.
Yeah. So you need
remote?
to
How many kittens do you know?
Yeah, I'm a Ken remote. The remote Ken. So we
remote
need to set
control?
up. We need to set up the Zoom. Something. You got to figure this out, Aaron. So somehow we need to record. So Ken, you got to get a better mic or something.
He's got a mic, I thought.
Yeah, he can.
He's got that good radio voice too.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
Done.
He can like screen record, and then we can like drop that in.
Yeah, like he'll be like right here floating.
Yeah.
Or rolling a TV, and then I'll just lay over his video on top of the TV.
There you go.
We need topic. We need a topic.
Yeah.
Figure it out, Aaron.
Figure it out. Yeah.
Or you're fired. Damn. Shots fired.
That's why they call him Savage Gingerbeard.
Well, I know my 2021 goal.
There you go. Not be fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we talk for a second about the deal for Core this week?
So Christmas is 2 days away.
Yep.
No, 3 days.
Yep.
What's today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
on Friday.
So,
Yep.
3 days away. This week is Christmas. So our Crushmas deals end on Christmas Eve. So Crushmas ends then, and then we have one more deal on Monday. It'll be the last deal of 2020, and it's going to be immunity stack because there's a virus going around. You need
This helps you. That protects you, so you don't need to get that there vaccination.
You
just get the health stack.
just be a pill popping.
So I was explaining to my kids yesterday. I was telling you
Vaccine?
No, I was explaining to my kids what you're going to have to talk like when we move to North Carolina. And we don't go to the store for milk. We go right to that cow titty, and we just go. You know what I'm saying? And when they heard that, when I was talking about the teats, I was like, you just pulled on those teats. And Steph was losing her. It was
We need to go to a farm and go to a field day and try to go milk a cow.
Have Aaron
I'd
film
love to
it.
see you try to milk a cow.
Oh yeah, Pat, you get right on her there.
I've never milked a cow before, but I feel like I know what to do. I just feel like I know.
I think you got to start at the top and cuff it down, and then squeeze it.
Yeah, that's it right there.
There's some of this. Yeah.
You gotta.
Like that?
Oh,
You
jeez.
like that? Yeah. So, anyways, the boys were loving. I was like, no, no one's gonna understand you unless you talk like that. Unless you talk like Uncle Ken, no one's gonna understand you down in North Carolina. it's terrible. Are you ready for that? See, you're in Raleigh. You're in that.
Yeah.
You're on the east side. You're like gangsta over there. You come to Statesville, Mooresville.
It's not really east. It's more central, right?
It's east than
It's a little more.
2 hours east of where we're gonna be.
Yeah.
The accent definitely gets stronger the more west you go.
And the further out in the middle of nowhere you go too.
That's where we're going.
Bro, your head is messed up.
What do you mean? On my side.
It's like crusty, bro.
It's scabbing over, dude.
Yeah, you got it good.
It could have been way worse.
Yeah.
It could have
Too bad
gashed
it wasn't
my entire
Halloween. You
head.
could be Scabula
Scabula.
instead of Dracula.
Is that one of Aaron's one-liners
I
there?
guess I'm not sure. I'm not sure what world he's in. All right. So, anyways, back to the deal. So
That's not all.
it's
more.
not all. So here's the deal. You can get the vitamin C, the vitamin D, and the zinc for $34.99, and coupon codes apply to that. So you're looking at
Cheap.
up to or down to as low as $28, which is crazy. It's a great little stack. These should be a must in all your supplementation stacks. So pretty cool deal there. But we are dropping our I Survive 2020 t-shirt for next week. If you spend over $100, you get the t-shirt. I think,
It'll also be on sale.
and it's limited edition 18.
Yep.
I think this is our best shirt yet, almost. It is sick. It's going to be awesome. So you guys are going to have to wait to see it, but I think you're going to love it because we don't have it in yet. We'll probably get it on Monday because we just ordered them yesterday.
But
Should we tell them what it is?
We've been reassured.
It's pretty sick.
I mean, it's similar to quarantine.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. They'll see. It's sick.
It's badass, though.
Badass.
Okay.
We also got a pretty cool stack going on over at Arms Race for the New Year's coming up. So I actually don't remember exactly what the stack is. What did we, because we jumped around. I think we did.
I don't know.
Oh, man, what was it? I think it was a harness, a clarity, and a foundation for $100.
I do remember.
And
Clarity,
we're
dude.
launching the two really cool trucker hat style hats.
Those are nice. I like.
Yeah, so we're doing that for like 4 days only, right around the New Year. And then we got our big thermo launch, which is our stem-based fat burner for.
Is that on the 4th?
No, that's on the 18th.
Okay.
Yep. A lot of stuff in the works. I don't think I've said this yet, but we're also launching a basics line for arms race. This is something that Julian's been talking about for a long time. So that's pretty cool. Similar to like the core commodities, just obviously different branding and some different products. So there'll be a little overlap like glutamine, creatine, but they're doing some different things. We're going to do some different things for arms race. We're going to do a citrulline. We're going to do a dextrose, which I think a lot of people are kind of stoked about. And what's the other one I'm missing? Oh, unflavored EAA. So pretty cool. A lot of stuff in the works. What is the Christmas Eve deal? The last day deal?
We got to come up with it today.
It's already going to be, well, I can tell you because it's going to benefit you, but the people here won't benefit them because it will have already happened. On the last day, all the deals are available again. So if you missed it or you didn't want to like order on separate times or you want to take advantage of it again, every single deal that we did for the first 11 days will be on the last day, Christmas Eve.
Have we decided what we're doing for that today?
We're shooting something today.
So somebody just said, will Core make a standalone carb powder? Probably not. We have our intra, and then we have our meal replacement that has carbs. Then we got a post-workout that has carbs. So probably not. But like I said, for arms race, we do have a pure dextrose, which is pure glucose product coming out, which is kind of cool. Just checking up on these questions. Yeah, it's going to be good. Last day is going to be good. Should we announce the winner?
Are we doing that here?
Should we do it? I think we should. I think
hold on.
Do we need to have some
We
video?
discussed it yesterday in our meeting.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if it fits with the talking about the last day's deal. I just don't think it does.
I thought we were doing it on Friday. It was last day's deal on Thursday, take a break on Christmas, let everybody chill, and then on Friday we were going to announce the
Do a separate video for that. Friday is Christmas, bro, just so you know.
I meant Saturday.
Saturday, this video is going to go
That's
out.
the boss, Saturday.
Well, Doug.
Should we do it? Should we do it?
I don't know. I say no.
You're just nervous. You just
No, I'm not nervous.
I
It's just
take
like,
a leap of faith. Just jump.
we have like a marketing media team that might have but you are the CEO, so I guess you can do what you want.
So here's the deal. So we got to film the video.
Yeehaw, Doug!
We got to film the video for the last day of Crushmas, which we haven't done yet. And then I think if we crammed in the winner to that, it would be
Too much juice.
Too much juice. I mean, we can still do another video, but I feel like we should just.
I think we need to have like a formal announcement.
All right.
Post and
See these. I'm trying to drop the juice in
make
here.
it special.
We didn't talk about it yesterday, but I think we need to have like a post that like has flavor icons of what the flavor is and kind of.
Look at Joey in here. I might actually order supplements. Man, you just eat your deer meat and your tuna packets and you just be a loser.
Take a shot of whiskey before he trains here.
So somebody said, when will the Yeti mug be available on the website? So that was available yesterday with the twin pack of Bollock.
Yeah. So it should be available now.
It should be available now. You want to check that?
Yeah,
and
I'll
then if
double-check
not, do some of this stuff.
Little
and
thumb,
then just make it
thumb
happen.
work.
Just some thumb work. Make that happen. Anything else we need to go over in this part of the jaunt?
Jaunt?
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else on your mind?
There's got to be something in there.
There's definitely some stuff in there.
Yeah, what you got going on?
Yeehaw, Doug!
Man,
What that did that loud.
Yeah, you did.
Hold on.
Anyways, we'll get the Yeti mug up there. It's a great mug. It's a nice little.
It'd be under gear,
Corey gift.
accessories, shakers.
You can just.
I don't
It's
know
not up
if-
there. We'll get it up.
It's not there.
There. Let's
We'll
make
get
it
up
up
there.
Should we jump into some questions here?
Sure.
What'd you think about the Olympia?
To be honest, I didn't really follow it.
Really?
I saw the winners. Really happy about Sean Clarita winning the 212.
Very cool.
Um,
Even Ramy. Big,
he
he deserved it.
he seems like a humble guy, and he's worked his ass off to get where he's at. You know, like he's always come close, and you can know one thing. I noticed his English is way better. He can understand and speak.
I know he couldn't.
I remember when in the beginning we started competing, he had a translator and he couldn't. So.
Chris Bumstead in the Classic made some crazy improvements.
Yeah, that was kind of viral.
I mean, that was nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, like now I know why people were questioning his win last year, because the Chris from this year crushed the Chris from last year, right?
Yeah, oh definitely. And he's got a great vacuum. I like Chris Breon's look a lot.
He's a little stockier. Like he looks great.
He's got a tighter waist to me, and
tighter waist, really?
I think so.
I don't think his V taper's as good as Chris because Chris does that vacuum.
Huh?
Yeah.
So that's
you want to fight? You want to fight?
No, not really.
Last day to enter the flavor contest. Well, you better get it in like today, because we're gonna. I almost
have a winner.
We have a winner because there weren't many people that do it. To answer it, we pulled randomly that winner. But you know what? If you throw it in and you get it before we announce, I'll throw your name in the ring and we'll re-pull it.
You better hustle.
The tentative release date on the Thermo is the 18th direct to consumer. I do not know when the GNC will roll it out yet. Still working on that. Yeah.
Napalm is a powder.
Napalm is a powder.
Let's talk about some napalm. I got some questions on that. So will Sear, are you ready for this?
I'm ready, bro.
Questions?
Yeah, let's get it. Bro.
Will Sear stack better with napalm or burn?
So that would be, so you're doubling up on the Mito burn, which is a very expensive ingredient, right? So I would probably go, that's a tough one, you know, because it depends on what you're using it for. Like if you want to still get some of the pump and performance aspect, you stack the Sear with the napalm. If you're doing it more just like pre-cardio, I would do the burn. That's my answer, final answer.
I would do burn.
There you go. Because burn will have more overall thermogenic effect than the napalm, but yeah, it's a tough one. I'm waiting for your next question, bro.
We done?
Yeah, well, where am I?
I don't know.
Where am I?
All right. Some Merica Labs questions. Will A-Bomb be available at GNC?
A-Bomb be available? No.
Nope.
After the bankruptcy, just America is dead at GNC.
Merica Labs is it? Yeah. There's still some products probably in some stores, but
yeah,
it's not widespread.
That relationship is done for the moment.
Are you surprised by the Mr. Olympia result?
No.
I mean, did you think Phil really had a chance? I mean,
yeah.
Before going in, do you think?
Yeah.
A lot of people thought Phil was going to win.
But his gut was the issue before. Like he had surgery, right? Like
I don't know
what he did.
His prime's done.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard to like maintain what he was doing.
Yeah.
All right, some equipment stuff. How do you like your Prime Fitness plate-loaded machines?
Love them. They're great. Definitely worth it. I want to get some more.
I like Prime a lot.
We will get some more when we move to North Carolina. Right now, we just
we still get over to the Shop Ashburn.
Check out some of theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him I would go over there soon. It's been crazy. The cuck on the A-Bomb video.
That's a good one.
It is good.
Areolas.
I just lost. I couldn't hold it in. Where do you guys see the bloopers for the stories we did for Crushmas? You'll get a kick out of it.
All right. How long do you take before you decide to revamp a pre-workout product? I don't know if it's about how long.
Yeah, it depends on whether it needs to be improved or we think we can improve it. I mean, Fury Platinum, the one we launched this year, 2020, I mean, I don't know how I'd really improve that. It's been an amazing product. It continues to sell amazingly well. People are loving it. We're increasing the flavor offerings. I still love training on it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's necessary yet. But I will say that the pre-workout category is a very fickle category, right? Like people like to change it up. So that's why we're doing what we're doing with Merica Labs and doing all these like exclusive launches. So we have A-Bomb, which is like for your high stim junkies. We have the traditional red, white, and boom. We have the Napalm red, white, and boom, which has the fat burning agent. So like all these different options for pre-workout. So we'll be doing a lot more of that on the Merica Labs side. You know, when we're gonna, the next pre-workout release for Core is actually going to be a new version of Fury. That is the Australian version. Because right now, the current formula of Fury can't go into Australia. So this will be one that I've been collaborating with Joe on down at Massive Joe's. And it's a really cool formula. It tastes
pretty different.
Tastes amazing. Different. It's a lower stim version. I think we're going to do a pretty unique label on it too. So I haven't exactly nailed that down yet, but I'm just trying to get them to finally approve some flavors, and then
I want a massive kangaroo on there.
A Jack kangaroo?
Yeah, with or like boxing gloves on.
But I think it should be more like modern. Like I don't want to put a cartoon on there.
No, it's kind of just a
like
joke.
Real one. Maybe like a digitized.
That was a little meatism.
A little meatism?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what you got?
All right, deep question. Okay. What brand other than your own has given you inspiration to change some small parts of yours?
Ooh.
Interesting.
That's a tough one. I mean, like specific parts?
I mean, I can't, take his question and change it.
I mean, I am a student of the industry, right? So like I know what other people are doing. I spend time looking at formulas. I spend time, looking at that stuff. And there's a lot of good innovative companies out there. So like I don't know if there's like one, right?
I mean, it's hard to say specifically, but I guess what you just said. You're looking at we pay attention.
Yeah, we pay attention. We know what's going on. We know what's up. I mean, and a lot of that has to do with like our retail stores, right? Like having 9 going on 10 stores, like we need to know what the market is asking for. What are the new innovations in the market? Because we need to continue to bring those to our customers.
I mean, I think if you're a brand, you're mistaken if you don't pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, we see it all the time. So, a new brand wants to get in stores and they'll send over a very simple pre-workout, and Carl will be pretty straight up with them, and it's like, look, bro, like it just doesn't. You need something here, So it is important to keep up with what's going on in the industry.
So we just had a kind of a squirrel session yesterday, didn't we? So we're talking about an entirely. Should I even pop that?
What's that?
Jaunt in here?
What are you talking about? I don't know. Elon said I'm getting too big. It's right. This is tight. Doug's gonna give me a handy down. Don't worry.
Doug's gonna give you a handy?
Handy down? Hand me down. You gonna hand me down?
Okay. What was I saying? So yesterday at our Monday meeting, we had the squirrel session of the new line that we're gonna do under Core.
Yeah, I didn't know we were gonna get there, and you talk about.
I just teased. You
just said it more than a tease.
I didn't say the name of the line.
You could have said we're gonna do a new line.
Meat. That should be a button.
Yeah. Me?
I said we're going to do a new line under Core. I didn't say the name of the line, the premise of the line. I didn't say anything about that. So I just showed him like not even, just like the pee-pee hole, not even the tip.
At what situation do you just like you got to show a lot before you get to the pee-pee hole? Like that's the finale.
No, this is the top. You just poke it out. Pee-pee hole.
I guess I'm thinking about like. Never mind.
What do you think? Like running down your what?
I guess I'm thinking to get to the pee-pee hole, you got to whip the whole thing out. But I guess if you just poke it through your pee hole,
yeah, your zipper.
Your zip.
Yeah, you just like say hello.
Oh my god. The pee-pee hole.
Oh man.
You can tell you got 2 young boys.
Oh, that's so fun.
Pee-pee hole. Like I've never said pee-pee hole.
You never seen well, what's it called? Pee hole. Kick you in the pee hole.
I guess.
One-eyed something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The one-eyed monster.
When did you know you made it in the business world and your profession? Well, I don't really think I made it. I don't think I'm there yet. I don't know what that even means. But I think when you can self-sustain, not being working for the man, then it can be your profession, right? Like, I mean, I think that's just an easy answer. But like, I don't think we made it. Like, we still got a lot of Stuff to do. Jeez.
I don't think you'll ever feel that way.
Yeah, true. What is the worst supplement you have ever taken? What was that laugh? That was creepy.
Hey, Meat's got something to say.
That was creepy?
Yeah, what's the best? What are you searching there, Meat?
I just searching for. I'm trying to.
You trying to learn how to say or pronounce a word. What were you gonna say?
No, I'm over here, bro. Like, why you gonna bother me? I'm just thinking, and I'm like, whatever's going on.
You still thinking about the pee-pee hole? You still thinking about the pee-pee hole?
I'm trying to prepare for this, podcast.
The pee-pee hole.
No, it's not pee. I'm not searching pee-pee hole.
What word were you looking at, Meat?
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It's nothing weird. It's not like. It's just what's going on in my brain.
Yeah, I know. I want the people to know what's going on in your brain.
I don't have clear thoughts right now, so I can't get it out.
All right, back to the question. What is the worst supplement you've ever taken?
And I laugh because I don't know. I don't even know how to
I
answer
remember the original muscle marinade by Purist Labs that literally tasted like beef.
Is muscle marinade a protein?
It was a pre-workout, and I think it had DMAA in it, so it had a crazy kick to it, but it literally tasted like ground raw beef. It was disgusting. It had a good kick. You don't know?
I mean, it would be like something that I didn't get from our stores. Probably like back in the day, like
Get you that
Random-
Walmart protein.
random protein from a grocery store. or
C4.
something like that. Just like unbearable. You can't even
Celtec?
get it down.
Man, I made some gains
No,
on
Celtec.
I made some gains on Celtec. You take 75 milligrams of dextrose when you're not used to taking that post-workout.
Celtec, True Mass. I gained like 10 to 20 pounds quick.
Those were the days. Just
I
gaining
was-
like a pound a day.
Yeah. And you didn't care. Like, you didn't know what a macro was. You just like saw mass just being put on the body. You know?
Elan's all up in here.
What's he doing? Aren't he supposed to
know,
be
he's-
in the snow on the slope?
He's high.
He's just sitting there rambling.
Yeah, he's just ramming. I think he's high. So he's out skiing. So Elan is
Colorado?
the Bulgarian assassin, one of my training partners, and he's probably doing like roundhouse kicks with his skis on somewhere.
I need to eat some more of his food.
Yeah, it was good. You like that yogurt?
That was good. I like that.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh,
yeah. Perfect.
So we do need to get this flavor out there because so retailers are getting it now and they're asking me, like, I had NutriFit. I had to ask him to take his stories down because he exposed the flavor. I know. So he took it down. And then I got Tim right now from Natural Body asking me about.
You can tell Tim.
Well, I told them, but I didn't. It was meant to be like I thought it was just between you and me, right? But then he went and told everybody. So it was out there.
All right. Well, so then we got to stick with. I'll let this. I'll let the one kid enter from here, and then we'll pick our winner, and then we'll be done.
Yeah,
He has to get it right because there were 3 people to get it right. Right?
Yeah, so far,
Yep.
to my knowledge,
3 people.
unless something happened overnight.
Yep. All right.
All right, where are we?
Back into the questions.
Where
Where
am
are
I?
we? Joe, what is Joe saying in the
Did you want to know?
Yeah, let me see.
Bro, I need to get one of those, like,
Well, let me see.
stop looking at my screen.
Privacy screens.
Give me the answer. I'll cut you in on the prize. Inside job. No one will know. The prize is a ticket to the Arnold, which
Well, she's going anyways, bro.
nobody's going right now.
All right. Get into questions, Meat. Let's go.
Jeez,
I'm
Doug.
watching you.
So mean.
Get in there.
Will there be a special Christmas sugar cookie flavor of the core balls?
No. That was so random.
We can't pump up flavors that quick.
All right. Have we given a hint on the next 3? So here's the deal. All right. So we know that the next 3 flavors that we're doing and when we're running them. So we're going to be running them early February. I don't think we should release the flavors. What do you think?
No.
Can we give them one? I'm all about sharing the juice.
Nope.
Damn you, Meat.
Trying to keep the juice on the 3 flavors that we got.
Got 2 balls. You can give them one. Actually,
So what's
2.
your ranking of the 3 flavors of balls? The response has been amazing so far. Like
All right, let's go round table. Peanut butter chocolate chip, cinnamon raisin cookie, fruity cereal.
peanut butter, fruity, cinnamon.
Cinnamon, fruity, peanut butter.
Wow.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's great.
Bro, I'm really weird about cinnamon. All right, I'm sorry, peanut butter.
Okay.
Why?
I like it in like Reese's peanut butter cups, like that kind of chocolate. I don't like it in ice cream. I like it on bread, and that's really about it. I don't like the smell.
So it's not that you don't like this one. It's just that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Your way of eating peanut butter is.
Oh look,
it's still good.
Look who joined us.
No way.
Stephanie Miller.
She waves.
I got to be careful what I say now because usually I'm like, Stephanie's not listening to this anyways. You know, like I was telling them about how you go to North Carolina and you got to talk like this and you got to get your milk straight from the cow titty.
The titty.
The titty or the teat. I don't know. What do they say down there?
It's a teat, right?
I think it's a teat.
But you keep saying teety.
Teety. Well,
teety.
Doug's been on that teat kick ever since.
He is on that.
Oh, yeah. I showed her the bloopers last night. She's like, "Where was your head?"
It's on titties.
No, it was just I was just trying to get a meat. I was just trying to jab and poke. I was supposed to be like the villain.
Well, it was
right?
on man boobies and titties.
And then you're poop. And you're poopy. That's what happens when you have two little boys that love poop jokes. And yeah. Oh man.
Oh boy. Okay.
I make you so proud, don't I, Stephanie?
Next question.
Next question.
Plans for Merica Joint, multi, or greens since the other brands have them? That might be the answer.
Well, no, but what if we like threw like whole stalks of broccoli in there, like inclusions, like you actually threw like some broccoli in there? No,
how's that gonna work?
No, it would go rancid. We wouldn't do that. So what was the question? A multi? I could see us doing a multi.
Joint, multi, or greens. Plans for Merica to have those three.
Right now, the answer is no. But yeah, I could see us possibly doing something like that.
I think Merica would do something similar to Arms Race, where it's like a multi and a joint product.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Is there weird Christmas traditions, and how weird did they get? Do you have any weird Christmas traditions?
I don't know what's considered a weird tradition. Like, I mean, it's not weird to me.
Well, what's your Christmas traditions?
Well, we usually go to church, which we're not going to do this year.
But are you going to tune in virtual?
Yeah, we will. And then we usually go out to dinner that night. We usually go to like a steakhouse, but we're not doing that this year. We're going to try the Mina filet at home.
Oh, you're going to do it? Or Mina's going to deliver it?
You
want to say
Steph was like, well, maybe we could just ask Mina. I'm like, we can't. I'll just get the recipe and we'll try to do it. So we're going to do that. And then we always read the night before Christmas with the boy. I always read the night before Christmas to the boys. And then, yeah. So then Santa comes.
Weird Christmas tradition. Collect the tree sap off the tree and make some syrup out of it.
Is that for real?
Do you do that?
Nah.
That's a North Carolina ball.
How do you hide the pickle?
I've never heard about this.
You never heard about hiding a pickle?
No.
Nah.
So I think it's an Italian thing. We actually have two pickles on our tree. I'm not even Italian, but we have these little green pickles. And the game is you hide the pickle on the tree. It's an ornament. So we have a big pickle and a little pickle, and they're hidden somewhere on the tree. And the game is usually like the person to find a pickle first wins something.
Right. So do you put it up there and then you kind of?
I put it up and I don't even remember where it is.
Do you eat it when you find it?
It's not a real pickle.
Oh.
It's a pickle ornament.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's weird. That's weird.
Steph says birthday suit Christmas mornings. What?
That'll bring the family
It's heated in here.
She put a purple eggplant in Steph. Man,
We should have Steph on that episode.
Oh, jeez.
This would be a good time.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
What is your favorite drop from 2020? Core had an insane year, says Heather.
Favorite drop? That's a doozy too.
Do you understand when your like phone goes dim and you don't understand why?
It's battery power. You got to charge that juice up and then it goes.
Charge it.
Oh wait, no. Yeah.
Oh,
It's all full juice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's battery saver.
the screen auto adjusts.
Yeah.
Brightness.
I think I gotta go with Core Fury, the first drop of the year.
It's good.
Because we put so much into the rebrand. It wasn't just all of the rebrand throughout the year. It was all that we put into that rebrand initially, like the 6 months leading up to it. So like that first launch and then the feedback and the response that we got from not only just the product itself and how awesome it is, but the whole branding and the whole new look, I think that was probably the biggest of the year.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I mean, you could argue, you could put balls in there because it's a completely new category, but like we also did other things like greens, a greens health product, which literally we were talking about for 2 years. We did a lot of things in 2020 that.
I wonder how many new categories we entered.
I mean, a lot.
I mean, technically, we entered a nootropic. We were kind of there, but
we weren't at the time, right?
Yeah. But vegan, intra-workout.
Oh, yeah.
Greens product.
Yeah. Functional food.
Functional food. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's a
over
lot.
5.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, moving on. What has been your favorite contest prep?
2014 was amazing. Like, it was just all like I wasn't working for the man anymore. I was working for myself. I lived like right next to the store and right next to the gym. Jackson was under 6 months old. So like it wasn't a ton I could do at the time. So we had one young kid.
He was on that TD milk.
He was on that TD milk. And yeah, exactly. Exactly. Praise for the TD milk on that mama's milk. She says bye. A good thing she left. And yeah, it was just perfect. It was really good. By far the best.
Broke the internet too, so.
Yep.
That's when you just got so popular, Doug.
Yep.
Won the Jay Cutler show?
Yep.
When's Core Juice dropping?
Is Juice the electrolyte?
Pickle juice.
Pickled? Or that,
I don't know. We haven't.
Didn't we talk about Core Juice being
Yeah, we just joked. We were just like.
Wasn't there another
swirling
name?
on here.
I think Heather said a name that we should do for the electrolyte. But yeah, we've kind of started working on it a little bit. I haven't put too much focus on it. I kind of want to do them in stick packs. Stick packs, like a 20-pack or a 30-pack box with stick packs, so you can take the electrolytes. You could like add them to your pre-workout. Like I want to make them. The problem is like I run a ton of sodium in there for the pumps, but like it gets really hard to flavor a ton of sodium. But we want to do something innovative, something different. Obviously the taste is going to have to be amazing on it. But I think it would be a cool product if we did it as stick pack. I don't know why. I just feel like it would be good.
Tingles.
Tingles.
So John Benjamin, who works at our Dulles Nutrition Corner, he had a customer ask why no blue raspberry flavors.
I'm not a huge fan of blue ras, personally.
Yeah, me neither. Blue ras has been used a lot.
So traditionally, you see like
Fruit punch, blue ras.
fruit punch, blue ras. Just want to be different.
It's very trendy.
Yeah. Or I mean, it's not even trendy anymore. I don't know how many people are really doing a blue ras.
No.
It used to be
the trendy thing now is like off the wall.
Yeah, so let's go back. Let's be the re-trend setter.
Well, we might be doing that.
We don't have fruit punch either. We don't have fruit punch in anything.
But what's interesting is, I don't know if we've announced this, but on the America Energy side, we've experimented with flavors.
Now you're just.
I just showed my pee hole, Doug.
That was more I saw the mushroom there.
How did it look?
It was a little,
whipping the vegetables
a little crooked.
Wait, is a mushroom?
It was crooked.
Oh. Are you going to be dropping any new pumps to go with A-Bomb or sticking with Stars and Pipes?
We will be at some point redoing Stars and Pipes. In fact, I got an email in to a certain license holder that I need to follow up on. Yep.
What about pumps and pill capsules?
Possibility. I think
Full Metal Jacket, technically.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I've been loving Full Metal Jacket, man. Like that's it, man. I've been feeling good.
Juice?
Yeah.
Totally
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I do.
Say it with the teeth, though.
Real good. What was I just talking about? Oh, I think the next product in pill that we're gonna do, I think there is a demand for a new stimulant-based fat burner. Basically, bringing core burn out.
Burn capsules traditionally has done
really well. And so we in this rebrand we did the Burn PR series, which is basically Burn X, but we haven't kind of this. That's the only product we haven't redone.
Yeah,
that and Grow, which we're discontinuing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Any new flavors of Pro coming in 2021? Are there any hints?
Oh,
Have we
yeah.
released that?
Yeah, I did last week. Yeah. Blueberry muffin Core Pro in late January. It's awesome.
No, second week of January.
Second week of January,
which is the 11th. January
11th.
Core
Yes.
Pro.
Core Pro.
2 pound.
Yep.
Favorite holiday tradition. So we didn't talk about that. Well, I didn't talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
So we do Christmas on Christmas Eve. That's like the big shebang. So,
presents and all. Santa doesn't come on Christmas Eve.
Well, I mean, especially now that we're old, but it's just like, to me now, it's like it's more family. Go to memos. Some.
Well, how about when you have kids?
Well, it's all gonna change.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
I don't have kids yet. I'm still a kid.
But you have a nephew.
Yeah.
Are you going home for Christmas?
Yeah. So we're going to Roanoke, and mass is usually at 4:30.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to make it. We're leaving on Christmas Eve, and then we go to Mema's house afterwards, and it's my mom's side of the family, and we get drunk, eat good food
on Christmas Eve.
But
you're leaving, so you can't get drunk.
What are you talking about?
You said you're leaving on Christmas Eve. Oh, you're going down there.
Yeah, we're gonna come to work.
Got it.
Leave around noon.
Gotcha.
And then, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then Christmas Day is gonna be weird because my sister now owns a house, so she moved out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just my mom and my dad.
She's off the teat.
Yeah. She's been off the teat for a while. But so it's just my mom and my dad in the big old house, and then me and Sam. So we're just gonna be chilling Christmas Day. Like, I think Isaiah's gonna come over or Kayla and Isaiah are gonna come over like lunchtime. So we're not gonna be opening up like presents until noon or so.
Our kids are gonna be up like butt crack dawn early.
What you gonna do with that? Dude, we gotta get that 4-wheeler out.
I know. I'm gonna spin it around after here.
All right. I'll spin it around.
Yeah.
All right, last question.
All right, let's go. 57 minutes. Let's keep it under an hour.
If you and Doug started a business outside of fitness, what would it be and why?
I know Meat wants a gun range for down in North Carolina.
I would like to
outside of fitness.
My
coffee shop, cigar bar, bourbon bar,
and gun range.
My all in one.
My hobbies are definitely going towards the gun industry, which is under attack right now.
I saw the gun sales were up 73% in 2021.
Yeah, it was something crazy.
It's insane.
Like, 20-some million new gun owners or something.
There's no way Trump lost that election, bro. There's just no way. I'm sorry. No. Pat's like, I'm not going down that rabbit hole, but like,
what you gonna do with $600? Wipe
I'm not getting
ass.
I don't think I didn't get the first one just because of
this one's. I feel like it's different. I feel like they're just.
I think if your household income is over like X, I don't think you get
I haven't read that yet. To me, this one.
I think it's going to be like you have to make like
all adults
a small amount of money.
70 grand another.
Oh, is it that high?
Yeah, you get 600.
Is it that high?
And then if you're 2-person household,
it's double that probably.
I think it's if it's under 150,000, you both get it.
Yeah, which is like the same, right?
Yeah, and then
70 to 150.
Yeah, and then if you have like dependents,
what the fuck is $600 going to do?
Nothing.
It's like nothing at this point after it took so long for it to even pass.
I heard there's I heard it's 5,500 pages long.
Yeah, it's crazy, and they wanted it done. They gave them the documents, and then they wanted Congress to vote on it like 2 hours later.
Bro, there's like millions,
and then there's stuff in there about Tibet. Right? What is that? Like, there's like a lot of foreign stuff. And why is there any foreign stuff in here?
There's a lot of money going in other places.
Dude, there's like millions of Americans behind on rent and mortgages. And
yep.
$600 is not
doing
anything. Won't even pay your mortgage.
It's not even going to pay like the backed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. To me,
that's what I think
it's
of
another version of just giving you a little.
Scraps.
Just giving you scraps.
That's what they want to do.
Keep you in line and in control.
Isn't that what Stalin said?
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that what they did?
To me, right now, it is blatant, written on the wall that the government is trying to control us. And I feel like if you can't see that, you're in denial.
It's nice to see that a lot of people in California are going against the ridiculous control that they're trying to put in place out there. I mean, even a lot of liberals, right? Too, are also like the overreach of the government is just out of control, especially in California, right? So like, I think it's good to see that it's not just conservatives, but it's like the liberals are seeing how crazy the far extreme left and like that control is. So anyways,
I feel like it's turning less political, like left or right party.
That's great.
Whatever now. And I feel like it's just, to me, maybe I'm in an echo chamber, but to me, it seems like it's government versus the people. It's starting to get that way. Like the people are more sticking together, whether you're like Democrat or Republican or whatever. It's like the election's over. Screw all that. We want our freedoms back, you know? Yeah. We went to the mall this weekend. It's packed. Yeah. Restaurant after that?
Mask?
Restaurants after that? Yeah, mask. Cloth mask. Diaper on my face. Dead. Nobody in the restaurant.
Usually Steph and I try to go once a week. Like now we try to go to like a local place, and it's just like past couple times we're like the only people in there. Now it's usually somebody else will come in when we're there, but like the only person, it's like Friday night at like 6:00 and we're the only people going out to dinner.
Yeah.
Like how you paying rent with that? I mean, I understand takeout, but still like,
I feel like that is the industry that's really just been crippled.
Dude, music industry too.
Music industry?
Yeah.
there you go. $600. I'm going to buy some more core nutrition balls and some gear.
I'm buying ammo.
That's great.
If I get sick, I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. Yeah. Well, I don't know. But like, if I get sick, I'm either going to wipe my ass with it or buy some ammo with it or something.
All right. On that note, hey, do we have a screenshot?
Let's make one.
Can you insert some some cow teats in there?
Yeah, I mean, I'll put that in my search history.
Yeah, cow teats.
Yeah, throw up that supersized video I did with them. Milk the cow this morning.
Oh, that's not on his YouTube?
I don't think so. It's
well,
on.
Let's have Aaron
It
put
was
that
on
up.
IGTV that got like 20 views. Remember I showed you the supersize?
Yeah, why don't you put that on YouTube?
Yeehaw,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Well, guys, have a very Merry Christmas, safe and happy Christmas.
New Year.
Oh. Yeah. Well, we'll be back. We'll be back next week. Although we're on the road next week. We're in North Carolina. Going to close on that deal, so we got to film like early Wednesday morning. Does that work for you, Aaron?
Yeah.
All right. Till next time, guys. Merry Christmas. Keep crushing it.